so much for joining me. Really appreciate you guys just taking the time to subscribe, taking the time to follow, taking the time to really just check out my last video. And if you haven't already, check it out. It's on my YouTube channel, and also the link will be below. So please check it out. Also, let's see. So since the last time I've posted, there's been so much that's occurred within my life. The last 2 weeks, it's been a very interesting place that I've been in with God, you know, just very unsure, unclear about things. And one definite area of my life has been experiencing rejection and frustration, honestly, to come out of where my comfortability zone is and to come out here and really just not be able to do the things I felt like I was qualified to do. I'm just like, wait a second, how is this happening? And so it's very interesting because over the last 24 hours, I was supposed to record this video yesterday, and yesterday I dealt with the rejection in two forms. We hit rejection by someone, but then I also got hit with rejection just in the world. And I felt like I'm usually someone who's pretty confident, but I really felt low today, honestly, as a person. And I said, you know, I was like, you know, all angry, and I was like, you know, this doesn't need to be like this, and why can't it be another way? And internally, I was upset. I was pretty frustrated with God, and I'm not gonna lie. Rejection is honestly probably one of the best things that someone can encounter. And I say this as someone who's gone through rejection in the last 2 months, more than she ever has in her life, but also understanding that if I had not gone or experienced rejection, I would not be so much more hungry to be the person that God has called me to be. And also, I would not have a determination to continue on this path. I feel like if I just was handed things freely and just, you know, everything I asked for or everything I did, I just got right away, it would be perfectly fine. Internally, I dissected it as I need those doors to be shut. I need things to not go through in certain areas, because when I was doing things off my own strength and thinking I was going to be successful doing it, I was looking salty at the end and coming up miserable or coming up unsatisfied because I was going out of my own way to do something that God never told me to do. If you are experiencing any form of rejection right now in your life, please do not take this as the end of the road. Do not take this as something where like you cannot just move forward, or, you know, like God's trying to like come at you or try to hinder you. But look at this as an experience, in every form of rejection, whatever it may be in your life that you face or you are currently facing. Look at it as an area where you need to be strengthened. And in order for you to strengthen that area, you cannot have it handed to you right away. And that when time comes, whatever is meant for you is going to be for you. And by the time you get what's meant for you, when you look back, you're going to be like, thank goodness I didn't settle for whatever it was. Whether it's a person, whether it is a job, whether it's an opportunity, just know that rejection isn't the end of the road. And also, I want to stress the importance of bouncing back from rejection. You know, into it, but you're still being rejected. One, you may have to either switch the game plan up and realize that this may be opportunity or a situation or a relationship where honestly it's just not for you, because what is for you is 100% already yours. It's yours, and it's just waiting for you to get to it. Or you may be facing rejection because you need to, it's more of a personal thing. It's like you feel that you're rejected, but you haven't really been rejected yet. So it's something where like you have to understand that you're planting seeds right now. So you have to allow those seeds to root, to get their roots and to grow into whatever it is that you've been planting. So be encouraged and understand that rejection is something that's very normal. And don't stay in that state. Don't stay in that state of mind. Don't stay down. Don't throw yourself a pity party. And that's the mentality that we need to have in life, is that, okay, we had our moment. Now what? What are you going to do next? Are you going to stay in the moment, or are you going to pick yourself up and push forward? It's either you're going to continue being in a state of rejection and allow whatever it is to overcome you, which I doubt it can overcome you. You are a human being. You are a man and woman of God. It is not going to overcome you. Your Father is greater than that. Or you can get up, and be active and actually push yourself in a direction where it's like you're either learning about what the next opportunity is, or you're defining yourself as a person. If you come out of a breakup or rejection of a person telling you that they don't want to be with you, which I've encountered before, and you're moving forward and matter of fact, get yourself right for who's next to be with you, honestly. Or if that job that you went after rejected you, thank goodness it did, because you don't know what traumas you would have been in if you stayed at that job. You don't know if you would have encountered some crazy things over there, or if anything, they probably would have fired you. Who knows? So thank goodness for rejection, and thank goodness for your strength that's right under you to be able to pick you up and be able to push you forward. So be encouraged, people. Understand that rejection is not the final say and be all. There is more for your life. There is more for you. So I want to encourage you in this moment, like if you have not already done so, and it's something that I had learned actually, make a faith list, or make some type of list where you write down what is that you want for yourself and out of your life. Like what are things that you really believe that you are fighting for to be or to achieve? Write them down. Don't just say things in your head and just say, oh, I'm just going to be this, I'm going to do this, when I'll get to it someday. No, write it down and believe that these things are going to happen. And I'm not giving you a 1, 2, 3 step program, but I'm saying to you that I've written down my faith list before. And when I say faith list, I mean something that I'm trusting God for. And I want to thank the ladies who's recommended that to me to do. So I'm recommending to everyone else, please write down things that you are trusting to happen. You are trusting God to happen, and that you would like to see happen in your life. And that way, not only are you staying on track, but you're able to refer back if you ever reach a moment of rejection to know, okay, this is not the end all be all, because I know this is not the final straw on my list, or this is not the final thing that I'm asking for. So do that. And also, I want to stress the importance of, if you guys feel like you need prayer, or if you feel like you're looking for someone to pray for you, I am a praying woman. I have no problem to pray for you at all. So please feel free to inbox me. Please feel free to text me if you have my number. Reach out to me. I have no problem to pray in agreement with you. But I will say this also, you need to get to a place where you're opening up your mouth as well to speak as well. And I'm not forcing religion. I'm not forcing denomination and all that stuff onto people. But you write, you speak. You write, you speak. You write, you speak. And you start to see the changes occurring in your life. And so, as I mentioned before, DM me, subscribe, follow me, Instagram, Twitter. Whatever it is, reach out. Give me some feedback, people. Speak. Whatever you need, you're not alone. And know that there is people out there that does care for you and that is motivating you. And so I just thank you guys so much for watching. And I'm very appreciative. And like I said, this was on a whim. And I'm just kind of doing this off of the top. I had something planned, but God was like, just share something else. So just thank you. Once again, thank you. And if you have anything that you want to share with me, or if there's something that you're looking to, if you have a topic that you want me to kind of speak upon or something, share with me and let me see what you're working with, and let me see what God says to me about it. So thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate it. And I definitely look forward to hearing from you all and just seeing how you all are doing. Have a good rest of your evening, your day, wherever you are. And stay tuned for the next one. Thank you so much for your support. Bye. If you believe in God, one thing's for sure. If you ain't aim too high, then you aim too low. Then you aim too low. What's the